Good morning to everybody. My name is Paolo, and I would like to show you a mobile application called MonkeyParking. MonkeyParking is a mobile community where users trade parking spots, gaining and spending virtual banana credits. With MonkeyParking application, users can book this parking spot in advance without the need of cruising for parking once they get to destination. On the other hand, they can leave their spot to other users, publishing estimated leave time and gaining banana credits that can be converted into real prizes and gifts. So which is the problem that we want to solve? The problem is that parking is a random and stressing activity for drivers, and moreover, it generates pollution, traffic, wastes time cruising, and wastes fuel. So we developed our solution that I explain you with an example. On the top side, we have Marco, who lives there and every day goes to work at 9 o'clock a.m. Then on the bottom, there's Lisa, who is a student and goes to the university close to Marco's house. She starts lesson at 9 o'clock a.m. The day before, Marco posts his current spot on MonkeyParking network, setting estimated leave time. And Lisa finds it with the application and books it. At this time, Marco will receive a notification for it. Then, the day after, Lisa gets to Marco's place, Marco leaves the spot, and Lisa gets it. And everyone is happy. Now, in this case, really, we solved Lisa's problem about parking. But why should Marco post his parking spot on MonkeyParking network? That's because he earned banana credits that he can use for booked parking spots, but also to convert them into real prizes and gifts, like coupons, parking vouchers, fuel gift cards, and so on. These items are currently analyzed by a survey which is running in order to derive the appeal of each one of them for customers and the best way to deliver them. How do we make money with this? We will be collecting each parking check-in made by the users, and we will be generating very interesting geolocalized customer data, which is accurate because it really corresponds to user position, parking position. It's recurrent because driving and parking is often a recurrent activity, so we can map customer urban behaviors, and is enriched by personal user information as we guide users to set into the application what is the meaning of a location for them, like office, home, restaurants, and so on. This lets us perform very tailored advertising campaigns suggesting real next corner opportunities, like basically with impressions and deals. Like in the example, free chips for you 300 meters from you. Its walking distance is close, so we expect it to have a high conversion rate for users. In a competitive environment, we analyzed each one of our direct competitors, identifying the main weakness they have, and we chose to best perform on the elements that we believe are crucial for an application like this, which means a credit conversion system which allows users to benefit from leaving parking spots to other users, and a park for free experience in which they will never have to pay for gaining parking credits, but they earn them just the leaving spots. Our roadmap in order to get to the market is composed by different steps. The first one is running surveys to best identify who will be the power users of our application. Then we will be ending our prototype and test it on very controlled environments like universities, shopping centers, cinemas, and so on. Then we will be generating metrics, and we can measure how the controlled environments will spread into wider area or districts in order to get one city in 1 year, and we believe the best one to start with is Rome. The MonkeyParking team is composed actually by 6 people with different skills and competencies, going from management consulting, marketing experiences, software development, and database management. All of us are really wishing you will try MonkeyParking soon. Thank you for the attention.
I've been here a couple of days and I've seen a lot of monkey parking already, so
Yes.
I'm sure it'll be a hit. I thought everybody here decided to go on scooters instead, but the question I had was, when you leave your spot, do you set the price of what you want for it? Is it one spot, my spot is 1 banana and the other guy is 1 banana, it's one thing?
We are thinking about it, and we think that for starting the best way is to set 1 banana, 1 spot. But then we can evolve into basically 2 directions. The first one is like, the price goes with the number of requests made by users for that time in that area. The other ones is like a marketplace. I set my price and I make an offer. But we have to validate the model before in order to measure it with the basic functionality. So one banana, one parking is the starting point.
So how long does the banana get me? 30 minutes, an hour parking?
It lasts at least a week. That's because even more, I think, because driver attitudes are, the survey tells us, everyday users, but some of them, for example, use them every weekend. So the basic time slot may be a week, and then we can see how often they will consume them, because we have also to manage the economy of banana credits into the network.
I guess the question is, if I leave my spot at 9 in the morning, Lisa may need it from 9 to 10, and I have from 10 till 6 available. Can I sell those slots too, or is it just one time?
You don't really know, if I understand the question, you don't really know if it's available the spot, because it's side street parking, so everyone can get it if you don't get there on time. Right. So
you're selling something that's really not yours to sell, right? Because if I leave and somebody else sticks into it, I sold it for a banana, and the banana person shows up, and there's nothing left.
Sure, but you are actually timing your departure just according to what you told to the MonkeyParking network. Then it's like going to the cinema. If you book your ticket, so the one who has booked the parking spot will be more committed into arriving there on time and get the spot. The other, we don't want to change people's behavior in leaving and getting parking spot. The leaving one just has to tell to the world his attitude in leaving the spots.
Can we talk a little bit about the banana economy, or the economics of the bananas, if you will?
Okay.
How much does a banana cost you? You know, as a company, right? Because you have coupon. I mean, you give gifts, right?
Yeah.
So that's a cost.
We will get gift.
And how much is it worth, in a sense,
okay,
when you sell information or coupons or stuff like that?
Yes. This is one of the dimensions we have to analyze with surveys and metrics. But basically, in order to have a sort of fixed budget for prices and gifts, we can think about setting a maximum number of gift deliverable in one day. So users trading bananas will participate to a sort of lottery. They are running for the prices of the day, something like that. In this way, we can control the cost of it, and we can see the appeal of it.
But what's your target?
Target users?
No, target cost.
Well, we don't really know, actually. We have to measure them, by the way. Once people will start using it without prices during test, we will be how much volume we will know how much volume we will develop, and then target the value of each banana. We know it's not easy because there are studies about virtual economy on applications, so we have to carefully go through it.
So I think that you need a huge number of users in order to work the bananas economy. So how to get this kind of quickly, this kind of huge number of users?
Yes, that's what we also learned from our competitors, that the really feeding point of the application is the parking spots left by the users, even if no one gets them. So at the beginning, we do not expect there will be automatically transactions. There have to be a time in which the application has always parking spot left, and few of them are traded with other users. That's the reason of the gift. We want to, in some way, give prices to people who tell us at what time they're leaving. And this, in our estimates, this creates a growing customer base that can start to work once that customers are focused on a specific area. So for us, the really basic of it is the leaving parking spot, because the need is quite common. I mean, especially in Rome and in Italy.
What do you think are your main competitors?
Our main competitors are applications like us. The one that I can put back the slide if I manage. No, I don't think I manage. Anyway, they are applications who want to make user communicate parking spots with each other. Some of them has credit system, which is a key feature in order to stimulate transactions, but no one of them has a sort of rewarding system for people feeding the application. So for a starting point, we learned it from our competitors, and then we think another key point is that some of them is in-app purchase of parking credits, but people will be paying even when they get to destination most of the time, because site-based parking is metered most of the time. So in this case, we want to make it free for users, a reason more to leave spots in order to earn credits, and then leave them like a social community which has no economic commitment to us. We want to be free for them. At least you can pay once the time the download of the application, but that won't be our source of revenue, if I answered.
You did, and time is up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right, we're done.